That little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive.
Widow outraged after husband's body went unnoticed for 8 months at U.S. airport. Relatives of Randy Potter, along with their lawyer and a private investigator, believe the former mobile phone company manager died shortly after leaving his home on January 17, the last day he was seen alive. Police in Kansas City found his body on Tuesday after a foul odor coming from his white 2014 Dodge Ram pickup truck was reported at the Kansas City International Airport, reports the New York Post. Potter's body, which was found in the driver's seat, was so badly decomposed that investigators couldn't initially determine the gender or race. But he was later identified and apparently died by suicide, the Kansas City Star reports. How is it possible, in America? Potter's wife, Carolina, told the newspaper. A truck sitting there for 8 months? He could have been found a lot sooner if everybody had done their job. Potter's truck was parked on the street level in front of the airport's Terminal B, where travelers can park for both short and long-term parking. Carolina Potter is now demanding answers as to how the body of her husband sat undisturbed in a busy parking lot, and has hired a lawyer to investigate exactly what went wrong. It's amazing that he wasn't found in June or July, lawyer John Biserno told the paper. Our goal is to find out what happened and why. What was done, what wasn't done. And to try to make sure that this doesn't happen again to somebody. Randy Potter's family searched for him for 8 months before his body was found. Picture, Facebook, Randy Potter source supplied. Potter's daughter, Nicole, told BAF she found it disgusting that her father's body sat inside his truck at the airport for that long. A spokesman for Kansas City told the station that officials are now working with SP Plus, which manages the airport's 25,000 parking spaces, to find out what happened. The City of Kansas City and its aviation department express our deepest sympathies to the family and friends of Randy Potter. Spokesman Chris Hernandez said in a statement. We wish them peace during this difficult time. Some of Potter's relatives, however, say the delay in finding his body is unacceptable, calling it a total disregard for human life. Potter's niece, Melissa Alderman, told told the Kansas City Star that she flew from Florida to assist with the search in the days after Potter disappeared. She eventually got the idea to check parking lots at the Kansas City International Airport. Randy Potter reportedly took his own life. Picture, Facebook, Randy Potter source supplied. Ames alderman even gave Potter's license plate number to authorities there in hopes of locating his truck. Which would be found if it was indeed parked there, she recalled an airport police official saying. She's now livid that her instincts were correct but were seemingly not heeded by authorities. Losing a loved one is hard, Ames alderman told the newspaper. Losing a loved one to suicide is 10 times harder. Knowing that they sat there and baked for 8 months, I can't breathe. And how many thousands of people drove by the vehicle? How many people walked by? It's disgusting. And it's infuriating.